On this episode of Political Personalities with Skye, we are meeting with Bruce Richman, the founder of the Prevention Access Campaign, the organization that launched the Undetectable equals Untransmittable U equals U message. He's based in DC, and we're meeting him downtown in New York City with an activist from Exponents, a clinic down here, and her name is Yonsei. So we're gonna get to speak with Bruce and Yonsei about the U equals U campaign, what it means, and how we can work with government officials and advocates alike.
So the idea was we'd take this global consensus to confirm U equals U, and then a video, an advocacy video of our voices of people with HIV demanding that we have this information about our social, sexual, and reproductive health. And we went to the CDC and NIH and the World Health Organization and UNAIDS and said, we demand the truth about our bodies. U equals U is a call for universal access to treatment and care. Because now we know when people with HIV have access to the treatment and care that we need to get to undetectable as untransmittable, we stay healthy, and it's the most effective way to end the epidemic.
Yes.
So now we're seeing policies change around access to treatment and the services to help people get to undetectable.
So when I got to Exponents, I took a RIDE, which is a class that taught me everything about HIV. And with my work that goes hand in hand with U equals U, I needed to learn exactly the history of HIV and where we're headed. So taking that class just gave me a lot of knowledge.
In the beginning, people were really fighting us. I mean, they were saying that we were, I was called a danger to public health. People would yell and say we would have blood on our hands because what we were saying wasn't true.
A person who is living with HIV and who is receiving effective treatment
cannot transmit the virus to sexual partners.
U equals U.
U equals U. U equals U.
Undetectable equals untransmittable.
It connects people who are not connected with their families. It connects people to a community of love, support, network, the truth, and it's a great way to build your self-esteem. Before the message of U equals U, my self-esteem was like this big, because I'm just waiting around to die, And now though, with this message and being connected to this wonderful community and this wonderful man here, it's given me hope. It's given me hope for my future. I see a future for once in my life, and that's because I know I'm living and not dying.
Diagnosed in 2003, Bruce Richman says he was terrified of giving HIV to someone else.
So I didn't love. I isolated myself. I was depressed, and times I was suicidal.
But then he learned medication could reduce his viral load to undetectable levels, meaning he couldn't transmit the virus. So Bruce started an advocacy group and coined the phrase U equals U, undetectable equals untransmittable, a message endorsed by the CDC.
This movement has connected us to people on every continent, from every single background of people affected by HIV. I mean, my colleagues, the people that I work with, are from every part of the world, from every continent. We just had a meeting last week of folks from Thailand, from China, from South Africa, from Botswana, Uganda, Brazil, Turkey, Ukraine, Amsterdam, London. I mean, it's just incredible how we're coming together, and we're all in this fight together for the truth, to get the truth out about our bodies. It's amazing, and we've met so many incredible friends through this. Regardless of how you feel about someone with HIV, making sure that they have what they need to stay healthy is the way to end the epidemic.